Welcome to TradeTheNBI.com. This is John's report. It's for the 27th. Well, we got more confirmation of the crazy world we live in. Of course, they had their revised GDP numbers coming out. 3% growth with inflation outside of its target range, and yet you still cut rates. Make any sense to anybody? No. So either the numbers are fake or it was complete electioneering kind of situation. Take your pick. We've known the numbers have been fake for quite some time. It's just about a manipulation of it. That doesn't matter because it's a headline for the market, and it's just about causing people to react within a configuration. Now, from our standpoint, we can see magenta dipping below MBI yellow, weakness. Not a whole lot of strength though from a short side of the equation. DOC green overtaking. So again, it's sort of that slow ebb to the upside, and it's hard to do because you don't have shorts to drive things dramatically, and it creates a little bit more of a back and forth kind of dynamic. Likewise, NQ almost identical in there. The DOC on it's a little tighter, but you're still having rising shakeouts. So even in the soft malaise that comes, you get the upspurt. And when we had the giant move to the upside at the beginning of yesterday, it faded back just as cleanly, and that's just that normal mean reversion behavior. Of course, treasuries having to come back a bit here, and the yield continuing to rise. Strange, given the fact that if they were so correct about the Fed needing to ease forever, that they got it wrong again, as usual. Oil, though, surprising. The stocks are at record lows, and tensions are growing every which way you look, and oil prices dropping. Fantastic stuff. Clear MBI white spike. No question about what they were going to do. It's just surprising in the environment to see these things. Likewise, you see the Euro MBI white spike there. It should be taking a move back way down to there, but nope, not happening just yet. So everything's at a little bit of a stage of suspended disbelief, except for this one, the gold chart, which, of course, is going to continue. You're not stopping gold anytime soon because there is no stopping the printing press. And some people are going to look for stability and value, and of course, even the market does, and it's going to do that by increasing the overall stated value of what the market is, simply because the dollar's worth less. That's how that works. And like we mentioned, it's going to be favorable to your cryptocurrencies, and they're already starting to make that pushback. It's taken a while. They've been sort of in that consolidation phase for quite some period here. Even ETH getting into the game almost back up to that 50% move. So it's been a long hiatus for them. I'm sure a lot of them are very happy to see that starting, but again, difficult for them because with the halving that took place with Bitcoin, energy costs what they're it's not profitable under virtually any scenario there. So here we had that huge bar up, all positive extremes, and what did they do? They filled the positive extreme with the return right in the middle of the day, and then we evened out a little bit. So yeah, that was pretty straightforward. MBI White took the lead just over here as magenta was crossing yellow. Ergo, the magenta candle there, and once you broke the 76%, it was right to the 50% pretty darn fast. Those are simple and easy from that construct. Intraday, it's a little different because we started out with that huge run-up prior to, and then it just all faded pretty fast, and then you had the buyback come right back through it in the middle of it. And again, we're really still in a soft period here in the European session at this particular stage. In fact, selling has just started to increase just a tad bit. All in all, nothing surprising, nothing horrible. Of course, now as you get into the beginning of October, things are going to get more interesting with the election and that, and I think that's going to cause a lot more of that trade to start moving all over the place, unless it becomes clear that they've identified the winner, which I think they believe they have. So we'll see. The market should be excited by all of that and move towards new highs as we head to the year end. As always, though, anything relevant, I'll put in the Skype chat. Have a good one. Trade well.